One thing I gathered from the press conference today for the UFC event, Khamzat Chimaev is a scary man. The reason I say that is the way he goes about his confidence. A lot of people are boisterous, they're loud, they want to be the loudest, most exciting person in the room. Khamzat Chimaev speaks just like this. He's quietly talking into the mic. It's like he's whispering. It draws you in. You want to hear more. You're trying to pay attention to get exactly what he's saying. Because he's a very, very big figure in the world of MMA right now. A lot of fans are really liking what he's talking about. But that tactic, you know who that reminds me of? I'm not saying he is this person in the cage. He is a very dominant fighter in his own right. But it's kind of like Khabib. Khabib was the same way. He doesn't want to talk trash. He doesn't want to belittle his opponent. He doesn't want to be loud, boisterous, outgoing. He's doing his own thing. And that's what I like about Khamzat Chimaev. He's just sitting there talking to us. He's talking about, oh, how do you feel about this Gilbert Burns opponent? He said, hey, I'm pretty much ready for anything. I'm ready to win this fight. I'm going to do it quickly. It's going to be over. I'm going to go and I'm going to end him. That's pretty much what Khamzat Chimaev was telling us. Then they ask him, well, where do you think that puts you in the title ranks, right? Are you going to be the next one up for a title fight? Would you leapfrog Leon Edwards? Which I don't think should happen at all, by the way. I believe Leon Edwards has earned and deserves his title shot. He may not be the biggest draw. He may not be a draw in the UFC. But, I mean, that fight, that winning streak, you have to get your due for it, all right? That's what's going on with Leon Edwards. Khamzat Chimaev's like, listen, I don't care. I don't need a title fight. I'm here to beat anyone they put in front of me. I want to make the most money. That was powerful. Because when someone says they don't care, it's, whoa, what are you doing, you know? This is your opportunity. I want to make a statement, and you're pretty much throwing it away. The journalist or the reporter who is asking you that question wants you to make a statement so that your message can be put out there. But Khamzat, he completely flipped that on his head. He said, you could put anyone you want in front of me. It could be Leon, it could be Kamaru, it could be Gilbert Burns, who's coming up next. It could be Colby. He didn't say these names, but I'm saying them for him. But he wants to fight them. He's not scared of anyone. And here's a key. He's fought in 2 weight classes, 170 and 185. So he can bounce back and forth. He beats Gilbert Burns. He jumps, I think, automatically into the title contention. Because Gilbert Burns is a stud. Absolute savage of a fighter. I think he's one of the best 170 pounders in the world. He just doesn't talk much. So we don't keep him at the forefront. But he is number 2 in the world. So Khamzat beating him would put him in such high esteem in the 170-pound division. He has to get a title shot. And if it's not a title shot, it's Colby Chaos Covington. Now, I would love to see that. I mean, 2 true wrestlers going at each other. I used to wrestle when I was in high school. I enjoy the sport of wrestling. It's not something that a lot of people look forward to, but I love it. I love it when they get down and dirty. But let's go back to Khamzat. So Khamzat pretty much just says, I'm here to take everyone's head. I'll kill everybody. That's what Khamzat Chimaev said. And I respect it. It gets my attention. And that confidence he exudes, just being so quiet, so mild-mannered, makes me believe he can do it. A lot of guys, when they say that, I think to myself, do they really have the skills? Can they really be who they say they are? Khamzat Chimaev, I don't feel that way. And that is powerful. Khamzat Chimaev makes me believe that he's going to finish Gilbert Burns in the first round. I want to know what you guys think. Does Khamzat Chimaev have that same impact to you? Let me know. But man, Khamzat Chimaev, if he could get this win on Saturday, you could be looking at one of the biggest names in UFC. That's exciting.